Alright, welcome back everybody to part 16? I think it's part 16. Part 16 of my Kingdom Come Deliverance playthrough. We are headed to Sasau. Of course, there's some coin counterfeiting going on, and we need to stop it. Anyway, so I just finished all my journey preparations. And actually, we're gonna eat at this random abandoned pot in the middle of nowhere, because that's not suspicious at all and completely hygienic. Anyway, so I thought about fast traveling to Sasau, but I don't think I've actually taken this road to it, at least not in this playthrough, and I want to make sure we get the full experience of the journey. Also, I don't mind riding there so much now because this horse is fucking fast. So, not too worried about it. But, oh. I was gonna say I'm gonna shut up until we get to encounter somebody. But
how about measuring our strength against each other, huh?
yeah, there's a lot of people trying to challenge me right now. Jesus.
I have a proposal for you. A wager.
Okay.
A little friendly combat. Just the two of us.
Sure.
Who are you, anyway? And what do you do?
Merchants hire me for protection. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, a little suspicious,
What
ain't
about
it?
that duel?
Sure, why not?
Alright, why not?
Excellent. I trust you have something to wager.
50 Russian. That's probably not gonna cover our repair costs, but whatever. Oh shit. That's it?
Damn it. You got lucky. But then, luck's a part of it too. Take your winnings and go.
Nice. Very nice. Okay. So, as I was saying, what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna shut up so I don't have to feel like I need to keep like this entire video to whatever length it's gonna take to make this travel. I mean, it's a nice day out, but you know, you could. Excuse me, had to burp. Had to. I don't think you have to look at all of this when you can look at, you know, like the real game. Isn't that Sir Radzik's horse? Yeah, that is Sir Radzik's horse. What the fuck? Where'd he go? Sir Radzik? Sir Radzik? You here somewhere taking a poop, Sir Radzik? Fornicating with some local women? Maybe? Sir Radzik? It's like I'm trying not to do anything too interesting, otherwise we're gonna have to have a long ass video of just like riding down to Sasau, but this is very peculiar. I mean, it's not like we can even ride it and take it back to him. Okay. Just gonna have to believe in the fact that the game will eventually lead him home, I guess. 1 second. Okay. Trying to get used to this new chair. Trying to get good posture. Anyway. So, barring any more crazy, interesting things, I'm gonna try not to get this video to be super long and just kind of ride to Sasau. Because yeah, as nice as this is, you know, you could find like a bunch of, you know, travel videos on YouTube that would be a lot more pleasant than just watching 3D, you know, generated scenery. Anyway, I'll jump back in once there's actually something interesting going on, and not just me getting caught in the brush.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's like an accident site here, which doesn't really look like an accident, but this guy looks like a human, and he's got a arrow lodged up to his fucking nose. His horse has been disemboweled too. Jesus. Well, I'm pretty sure that's no accident, game. That's just a human that got unlucky and got caught by a bunch of the locals. That's what happens when you conquer a new country, or try to anyway. People will fuck you up.
Ah! Are you blind? For Christ's sake, there's people walking here.
What are you talking about? You're the one that's like blocking the road. Oh, it's that Riddler dude. Nah. Not in the mood. With some other pursuits, like chivalry, to occupy ourselves with. We going the right way? Yep. Alright.
Yeah.
Almost there.
Yeah.
I think we're getting close. It says Sasau Woods.
Yeah.
As long as I don't lose the road.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So, according to the map, it looks like I got turned around a little bit. Or I should have gone north over there. And actually, there's a quest there. So actually, let's do this quest real quick. Because why not? Like, the odds of us coming back here are kind of, you know, small. But let's wash up real quick, just in case we need to use our charisma and wit. Let's find out what's going on. Oh, it's a miller.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Is there any work you can do?
That depends. Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've got a bit of a problem.
I'm listening.
We've got a human captive we pulled out of the river. I've an idea what to do with him, but I need a little help. I have my own plans for him, but I need a bit of help.
You just said that.
How did you do it? It's not every day a miller's helper catches an enemy of the crown.
That's true. My hands will be more than happy to tell you how they caught him.
I'll help you. I've got some unfinished business with the Cubans.
I'm guessing you're from Skalitz, then.
I am.
Very well, then. I plan to question the bastard and find out where he hid all the plunder he's been taking.
I'm guessing you want to return all that loot to its original owners.
Very funny. So, are you going to help me or not?
All right, I'll get it out of him.
Do you speak Hungarian?
No, I don't.
Then you won't get anything out of him. But if you want to help, you can. A little down the river is a mill. The men said there's a vagrant there who swears in Hungarian when he's playing dice. You could go there and find out if he knows any more than curses.
All right, I can handle it.
Thanks. May the Lord watch over you.
Let's see, how far do we have to go? Oh! Oh wait, no, that's the camp leader. Oh man, it's all the way over there. You know what? We'll come back and do this later on. 'Cause I don't have that kind of time right now. Is this the road we're supposed to take? Yep.
Yeah!
That'd be one thing if we were just helping them do some shit, but it's like all the way fucking over there.
Yeah!
Man, trying to be a good, you know, a good adventurer and following the roads is getting a little trickier because it's all dirt roads. Oh, that's a nice view, actually. So, oh, whoa, whoa. I think, yeah, that's the monastery over there that we went to before. So I guess this will be the town proper. So let's go look for our friend, well, I guess we have to ask the smiths around for some info. Oh, there we go. Swords. Wonder he would know. Wait, did you say thief? Yep. Nice. We arrived just in the nick of time.
You showed him. Thank you, that thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Thanks.
It's a kingly reward, friend. Well, he is a thief. It's like, I don't know what else to say about that. Who's this? The storekeeper. Oh, are you the storekeeper?
God save. How may I help you? Good night.
Oh, I can only trade. Well, I wonder if I should get a sword, like a better one. So I wonder if part of the problem is we just don't have a sword that's, you know, strong enough for everything we've been trying to do. What do we have right now? Fear not. 49. I mean, 49. But it's pretty balanced. This is just like heavily weighed towards, you know, stabbing. Oh, okay, that's a little bit better. I don't like the description for that one at all. I'll wait, I suppose. I don't think there's anything we can sell right now, and Jiggy doesn't have any info for us, so we need to find her husband. Oh, there he is. I'm assuming. Yep, swordsmith think.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Nah, that's not really talking about the thing we need. Definitely not a run-of-the-mill item, and someone from Sasau must be providing it. It won't do any harm to check the local forges. So I'm not going to ask him, because that's just going to add more quests into my quest log.
Best fishy thighs and fishy breast.
Okay,
Jesus Christ be praised.
for sure. Oh, there you go.
Do you ever work with copper here?
No, and even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Zach from the monastery craftsman's yard has bought out all the copper.
Ah, Zach, you say?
Oh well.
Oh, wait.
What can you tell me about the Sasau blacksmiths?
There's too many of us, I'll tell you that for free. This is only a small town. There's Zach, who has a forge in the craftsman's yard and mostly works on the construction of the church. And then, apart from me, there's Master Armourer Otter of Ramstein.
Tell me more about Zach.
Don't have much time for him myself. He knows his craft, no question. But he seems to think his son, Vitus, will be a master armourer in Prague one day.
My father was a blacksmith, and I expect he thought much the same about me. That's how fathers are, isn't it?
Of course, any man should be proud of his boy. But Zach makes pride a sin. That's why he's at loggerheads with Master Otter.
Interesting.
Can you tell me something about Master Otter?
Well now, there's a master to look up to. He's worked for the lords of Kunstadt and for the richest townsfolk of Prague.
If you don't mind my asking, what brings him here?
The same as draws all reasonable people. He's enjoying the peace and quiet. Or rather, he used to enjoy some peace. That dispute with Zach must have put a few more wrinkles on his brow.
What are Zach and Master Otter arguing about?
Zach had his boy Vitus trained as an armourer in Kuttenberg, and he wanted to buy out Otter's place for him. Except that Otter's a proud man. How would it have looked? A master armourer giving way to a young whippersnapper who's barely let go of his mother's skirts? And they've been arguing ever since. Well, Zach mostly. He badmouths Otter every chance he gets. He claims that he's only fit for mending pots, and that his son will see him off.
That will be all. Thank you.
Yeah, it sounds like he's a dick. Alright. Alright. So, to figure out which one's which. He said he mostly works with the monastery.
Yeah.
It must be somewhere close. This is an inn, I think. Yep, sure looks like one too. What time of day is it anyway?
Good day to you. Farewell.
Hey, it's Matthew and Fritz. Son of a gun.
Henry. I'm glad to see you.
As you're looking at the other guy. This is gonna... let's play with him.
We know each other?
Do we know each other? Did a human hit you over the head?
Is he making fun of us?
Oh, they really did hit you over the head with something, didn't they?
Well, they did give me a good beating. And I've definitely got a few things mixed up.
But did you get a coin from the barn?
What? Coin? From the barn?
Stop making fun of Henry. You can see he's confused.
Idiots.
So, do you remember us now?
Yes. 2 blockheads from Skalitz. Before the attack, you two were bullshitting in the tavern.
He recognizes us.
I'm almost surprised how happy I am to see the pair of you are all right.
We are now, but we barely made it.
Yeah, it was hard. Fritz ran like a little girl.
Really?
Bollocks! Bloody joker.
Tell us what happened to you.
They gave me a pretty good thrashing as well. It was only in Ratai that I got back in my right mind.
You're not doing too well either, are you?
Let's not brag.
Well, I'm just getting by the best I can. Nothing to get excited about.
At least you have something to eat.
And how are you two getting by?
It's shit.
You said it. We're still chopped off to bits. Owe the monastery a bundle. And there's no work here.
Not for anyone with more than half a brain, anyway.
No one's interested in 2 good carpenters in Sasau.
No one.
And we looked everywhere.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know of anything?
It will really help us out right now.
Well, if you would actually look at me, maybe.
I'll find you something. You can rely on me.
Thanks, Henry.
We'll pay off the debt. Don't you worry.
And where would they hire you to?
Well, we were carpenters in the mines, so wherever they work with wood, I suppose. Forget about construction. After Skalitz, no one will be building for a long time. Just here in Sasau, and they don't want us here. The best chance we have is to work at a mill. People always have to eat.
That's true.
We're looking for a job that pays a lot and doesn't require much work.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
What other neighbours of ours made it?
Your hunker's in the monastery. That girl really helped.
Met her.
That's about all we know. When we ran for it, we helped Teresa. But who knows where she is now? We got separated.
I owe my life to Teresa. She hauled me unconscious to the mill in Ratai and nursed me back to health.
I'm glad she survived. Since you know her so well, why not try asking her if she knows about any work? See you later.
That's not a bad idea. Okay then. Townsman. Ah, Fresco Master.
Thank you. My friend,
It's like looking for anybody that's unique.
I'm after some quicksilver.
Well, I've been there several times myself and come back empty-handed. They fobbed me off 3 times over.
And who exactly are you talking about? Who's holding back the goods on you?
monastery overseer, or his assistant, more like.
So what did the overseer have to say to you?
Nothing. Apparently he doesn't deal in such trifles. Leaves it all to his assistant, the pompous git.
Yeah, they sound like dudes.
What do you need Quicksilver for?
I don't. They do. He makes up the red pegman for me. I'm painting the church in Ujits. Can you imagine how stupid those biblical scenes look without red? Then be glad you can. My eyes hurt just to imagine it.
That's all I need to know for now.
Ah. But wouldn't you care to buy something before you go? Or play a game? I really need some money. I've been waiting here a while and my stay's getting expensive.
There's always time for some dice. Let's see what you can do.
Take care now.
Well, he needs money, but we're actually going to just try to rub him blind. Well,
You're a brave soul taking me on.
if we win anyway.
Losing.
I don't know how much that's going to make. 500. You know what? We're going to try our luck. Alright, now we're going to pass. Don't want to be too risky.
Any chance of a bite to eat?
He's thinking strategically.
Should I shoot? No, I daren't. How much longer must I wait?
Hey, I waited for you, so you can fucking wait. Okay, score and roll again. We play super conservatively.
You lose everything.
And hopefully get something back. Nope. Alright. You know what? We're just gonna pass. We're gonna play very, very conservatively.
That's it.
Bust, 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 bust. Damn it. That's ballsy.
I shouldn't have pushed it.
Gotta quit while you're ahead, guy. We're gonna what? Score and roll again. Yes. Fuck. I need some good dice though.
This'll be the one.
Ooh. With any luck, he's gonna go bust again.
I don't believe
Yes.
it.
You know what? We're gonna score and pass. I think I have to make sure I'm gonna hit the right button.
We'll see. That's it.
Don't give it to him, game. Don't give it to him.
Oh no.
Yes. Nice, we've won. Score and pass.
I'd like to strangle that wastrel of an overseer.
Haha.
Yeah.
God be with you.
God be with you, boys. Alright. So. need to go over here to the monastery area and find me a blacksmith. I said Tradesman Square. Oh, the thingy. Grindstone. Yes. That means there's a mill nearby.
I'm at your service.
Do you work any copper here, Master Blacksmith?
Why'd you ask?
I'd want to commission you to make something.
Then you best go elsewhere. I never use copper.
Aha. What can you tell me about the Sasau?
Well, there's Mikesh. He's honest enough, and a fair-hand at everyday things. And then there's Master Otter. He used to have talent, but now he's too old, and too proud to admit it. Farewell.
Okay. Hey, son. What do you get to say?
I could be of help to you, Knight.
Your father says you don't work any copper.
We don't.
I've heard differently around town. They say your father's bought up all the copper to be had.
Are you calling me a liar? Or my father? You're asking for it, boy.
You're right. It's nothing to me either way.
Right. So clear off.
I mean, beside the fact I'm here on behalf of the Royal Burgrave Saradze Kobbler, investigating a grievous crime against the Crown.
What? What are you talking about?
I'd let you read my Bill of Authority, but I doubt you're educated enough to understand it.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realise. If I'd known, of course I wouldn't. I mean, you understand, don't you?
Stop prattling, for God's sake, and start telling me the truth. What's the story with the copper at your forge?
You're right. We do make copper sheets here at night.
So why all the secrecy about it?
Father forbade me to talk about it. I don't know why. I didn't ask.
Who buys
Suspicious.
I don't know. I've never set eyes on him. Father doesn't like to talk about it.
Your father has some serious explaining to do.
I'm so sorry. If I'd known who you were, I'd never have taken such liberties.
Don't think you're out of the woods yet.
Jesus Christ.
Scary the crap out of him.
So back to that copper, Master Blacksmith.
What? I thought I told you I don't work with copper.
Your son put it quite differently.
What's that? What are you blabbering on about?
Don't be angry with him. I didn't give him any choice.
All right. I suppose there's no point lying. We do make copy sheets here, and I wanted to keep it quiet.
Why?
Pays me good money, and the people I do it for. I wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of them.
Who are they?
Did they threaten you?
They didn't have to. Just by the look of them, I could say I needed to shut my mouth and do what they wanted.
And did they ever tell you who they were? Do you know where to find them?
I know a little. But show some understanding. There's nothing but trouble in it for me. I'll lose the work and be left looking over my shoulder for some thugs to come and burn down my house. Or worse.
If you lie down with dogs, you shouldn't complain about the fleas.
There's no need for threats. We can both benefit here. If I tell you everything I know, you can help me with a certain small matter. One that'll cover up for my loss of earnings.
What is the matter?
So what are we talking about?
I recently tried to buy Master Armourer Otto Rabstin's business for my son Vitus, but that old fool wouldn't listen to reason. He said he couldn't understand his legacy being taken over by a clod like my Vitus. Despite the insult, I doubled my offer, but Master Otto still wouldn't budge.
And what is it you need from me?
I thought I'd show Otto that Vitus isn't such a dolt as he thinks, but for that I need someone experienced in combat.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad. About that copper.
I told you everything I've got to say.
I'll be on my way.
I can't wait.
What's your plan?
Otter's busy making a very pretty suit of armor for the bailiff. So I was thinking, if we could show that pretty armor of his is absolutely useless, he'd be disgraced.
And how am I supposed to see to that?
Well, I reckon we'd arrange a duel of champions with bludgeons. You'll put on Vitus's armor, and Otter will send his champion in that tin shit of his. You invite the bailiff to watch, and Otter will be made a laughingstock in front of everyone.
Then what do I get out of it?
What we already agreed. I'll give up dealing in copper, and I'll tell you everything I know about what's been going on.
But what if I lose?
Nonsense. How could you? Vitus's armor is light as an eggshell and hard as a rock.
How about if the armor for the bailiff mysteriously went missing?
Jesus Christ. Don't even talk about it. Although, if Otter doesn't agree to the duel, it might be the only option.
Exactly. And if you want to wreck Otter's reputation, not keeping his promise to the bailiff could be even worse for him than your idea.
You're right. Do whatever you think fit then. But if the armor gets, lost, don't come to me afterwards. I know nothing about it, right?
Of course.
God be with you.
So, I know what that looks like. Because it's like, oh, challenge Master Otter to a bludgeon duel. And embarrass him so that Zack can take over his business. But, yeah, we're not doing that. That guy's a dick. And if there's one thing about RPGs, is that we're the only ones that's allowed to be a dick. So we're gonna go tell on him to Master Otter. Which is, I'm pretty sure, what I did at least one time from my other playthroughs. Am I going the right way? Okay. There we go. Aha! Blue is that way.
Come get them.
Plus, if I remember correctly, Master Otter actually has some good armor pieces. That guy's a fucking hack. So, I'm not playing that game. Otter? Otter, you ought to see this.
Honored that a knight such as you takes an interest.
See? Proper respect.
Master Armourer, I have a message for you from blacksmith Zack.
If it's another one of his so-called generous offers, you can go straight back and tell him I'm not selling, and that's that.
No, this is another matter. Vitus wants to challenge you to a duel.
What? Me fight with that brat? Zack must have lost his mind entirely.
That's not how it will be. The real duel will be between your pieces of handiwork.
How's that?
It will be a duel with bludgeons. No bloodshed. At most, a few bruises and some dents in the armor. Zack chose me to wear Vitus armor.
And so I'm to choose a champion of my own? That sounds reasonable.
Good. So let's agree on the time and place.
Hold your horses, young fella. I've got a counter offer for you. Now, I'm sure Zack is paying you well.
I won't deny it.
I could pay you more. And I'd tailor-make a cuirass just for you. What do you say?
You mean if I fight as your champion instead? I'm not sure how Zack would take it.
No, no. You fight on Zack's side and lose.
Okay. That other guy's a dick.
I'll do it.
Wonderful. Zack won't know what hit him.
So, choose the time and place.
What, me?
You're the one being challenged, so it's your right.
Well, it's all the same to me. Go and sort it out with the bailiff. He should know about it anyway, so I don't look like a troublemaker.
All right.
This will work out great. Let's get our ship fixed though while we're here. And haggle.
Can we do something about the...
Sure.
Here.
What?
It's a half groschen for your troubles, sir. I'm gonna wait to look at what he's got until after we've done the little duel. Because then if he actually gives me some good stuff, I don't want to, you know, waste the time. Is that the bailiff? Yes.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Sorry, this is a very loud pair of headphones when I move it.
I'm here on behalf of blacksmith Zach.
Zach? What does that madman want now? Don't tell me. It's another complaint about Master Armorer. Well, you can tell Zach if you waste another minute of my time with that pathetic feud of his, I'll have him up for disrespecting the office of the bailiff.
No, it's not a complaint this time. In fact, Zach came up with an idea to settle the dispute once and for all.
Is that so? Well, that's a different kettle of fish. That's just what I was after. You have my full attention, friend. What's his plan?
A duel.
Jesus Christ! Has he lost his wits entirely?
Now, don't worry, Goodman Bailiff. No one will get killed. It will only be a duel with bludgeons. Zach chose me as his champion. I'll be wearing a suit of armor made by his son, Vitus, and I'll fight Otto's champion. Whoever falls first, loses.
That sounds like a fine spectacle for the village green. Naturally, I'll have to be present to ensure nothing untoward happens.
Your presence is certainly expected, Bailiff. We'd like you to referee the whole duel.
Very well. We'll have it on the marketplace in the front of the church. But when?
That's up to you.
We could announce it right now.
All right.
Let's do it.
I'll have it announced around town. You come along at just the right time. It'll be a fine show for the townsfolk, and I'll finally get that pair and their constant squabbling off my back. Take care now.
So basically, I just have to hang back and let Master Otto win. Sounds easy enough.
Citizens of Sasau, our township has long been plagued by a protracted dispute. As you are no doubt aware, Zach, the blacksmith of the monastery courtyard, and Master Armorer Otto Rabstein have been, for some time, at odds.
That's a cool looking armor.
And in so much as it behoves my office as bailiff to settle such disputes and maintain peace and order, I have decided to resolve the blacksmith's quarrel by unconventional means, whilst affording an entertaining spectacle. In short, we shall let them knock each other's teeth out. However, since it ill befits two respectable tradesmen to maul each other on the market square like a pair of cocks on a dung heap, each of them has elected a champion. Zach, the blacksmith, has appointed to fight in his stead Henry of Scarlet.
Oh. Actually wearing nice armor.
Otto Rabstein's champion will be... Please, introduce yourself, Sir Knight.
Master Otter will fight for Master Otter. I don't need some young pup to take my place.
Ooh. Bold man.
That this will be a duel with bludgeons alone. And until first blood is shed. Come, folks, be sensible for heaven's sake. We don't want any maiming here, or, God forbid, murder. So, if both contestants are ready, let us begin.
Okay, so I just have to do nothing. Except maybe dodge.
No more fooling.
I guess we'll use it as dodging practice. Oh. Oh. I hope I get healed at the end of this. Oh snap. Oh snap. Master Otter, you're so strong. That is cool armor though. Oh shit. Okay. I'm a little nervous about fighting back, because then what if we just lose, you know? Like a token attempts. Oh. Can you just finish this? He said first blood, but we're like, this is not first blood at all.
Here. Fucking hell. What's up? I'll let them down.
Oh no! Oh no! We're losing so badly. Oh wow! There's like a blood trail.
Did that hurt?
Oh shit! Okay, hurry up, Otto. We're gonna end up accidentally killing you.
Yeah. Well landed.
Hiya! Oh no! Can I like turn around? Can you attack me? Do we even have? Okay. I was gonna say, do we have our shield? Nope. There you go. Jeez, that took forever.
Blockhead. That old fart made a complete fool of you.
Maybe Vitus armor isn't all that good. To be honest, it pinches in a few places.
Not good? You... How dare you? Vitus's armor is a masterpiece. It's not his fault you fight like an old woman. Now get out of my sight before I shove that bludgeon up your ass.
Alright. I'm just seeing red. Put all of our stuff back. I hope that armor's gonna be worth it. Hope it's better than what we got. Isn't there a thing here? Yep, bathhouse.
Cucumbers, lovely cucumbers.
Oh, I hope he's still open by the time we get done. I don't want to wait till morning.
Yeah.
There's the entrance.
Jesus Christ. Your clothes. Were you assaulted? Damn bandits, may they burn in hell.
That's funny.
I'd like to make use of the
Damn, he
house's services.
fucked up.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
A bit of everything. Heal my wound.
As you wish.
Fine.
I'm sure you'll... God bless.
Okay, we skip it. Oh no. I guess we were that wounded. Oh, let's see if we can find lodgings in the inn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty sure that's the wrong way.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's still the wrong way.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There you go, that's what I was looking for. The bridge.
Yeah.
God be with you.
Have you got a bed for the night?
Certainly. For how long?
How about if I pay you for several nights?
Sure, but groschen first. These are harsh times.
That's quite a lot.
We can definitely afford it, but why not haggle?
You've got it all to yourself. No one will disturb you.
Where do I go to sleep?
On the upper floor of the inn. There are steps up to it outside. The middle room is yours.
Okay, time to find our bed. Do I need to eat? Nope, we're good. I think using the bathhouse gonna give us some food there. Middle room. You've got yourself a home. Or another home. Nice. This will let us save too. Alright. We'll sleep until I'm reasonably sure that Master Otta's shop will be open. So we're gonna get our reward and we're gonna go find out about those copper sheets. I mean, I don't really know what he's thinking. He's threatening us or trying to bribe us for the information, but we have the law on our side. So that's not going to go well for him, I don't think.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't remember this song.
Onions, I believe.
Alright. Oh, somebody just opened the door, so he's definitely open for business. Oh shit. No, I don't want to steal. Not right now.
With you. I'll come for my reward.
It's a good thing you're here. I'm glad you didn't change your mind about throwing the duel. You could land some hefty blows if you wanted to.
Maybe.
I'll give you one of my older pieces, but I adjusted it so it'll fit you like a glove.
Thanks.
If you ever need anything else, stop by.
I will.
Try. Ooh, game saved. That looks nice. Well, it looks nice on here. I can't really tell because I'm wearing the Waffen rock. Decorated German bassinet. I just don't know how I feel about having my face covered so much. I mean, it's a minor charisma boost. That's even more crazy. It's like, now I won't deny it's really good. It's a fairly decent boost, but not that big of a boost. So I think for that one, if it drops from somebody, then I'll use it. But otherwise, I think I'm okay. Let's see, what else does he have? Actually, our armor is actually better. We'll keep it. Anyway, why not? It's not really gonna give us that much. I like the red, but another thing that's not gonna show up at all. So I guess our armor really is pretty decent, huh? Okay. Just keep it as is. Now, let's go talk to that asshole. It's like we already know who works the copper. But we're gonna get him to stop.
Onions.
Yes.
Let's see. Now that we're in the light, I can actually see where I'm going. And I know which way to go. It's this bridge that is the big clue. I always like to cut through here and then jump. And jump. Makes things a little bit more interesting than kind of just, you know, fall on the road.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Are you though?
About that copper.
I told you everything I've got to say. I made you an offer. Now it's up to you.
You've got a cheek. Not only are you in with the counterfeiter gang, but you lied to me on top of it. You should be on your knees begging for mercy right now, not trying to make a profit.
I didn't know what they were doing.
But now you do know, and you've still got the cheek to try to strike a deal with me. So Radzig's definitely going to be hearing about this.
You're right. I'm sorry, I overstepped the mark. I certainly didn't mean to offend one of Lord Radzig's men. One evening I got a visit from this scruffy beggar calling himself Rapota. He had a yellow cape on and kept whistling to himself. There was a knight with him too, but he didn't give his name. They told me what I had to do, how much I'd get for it, and I had to keep my mouth shut.
And where can I find this Rapota? Or the knight?
I don't know exactly. But I've always left the wagon with the goods behind the monastery, on the hill there, next to a small chapel under a big tree.
Anything else?
No. I swear that's all I know.
Well, that'll do me for now.
Okay, and we leveled up our speech. Actually, didn't I level up while we were fighting? Yes, I did. Do we have 1 point? Yes, we have 1 point. As long as you remain still, your tiredness and hunger will stay at the same level. Nah. There was something I was gonna get. I can't remember what it is. Actually, You know what? We're gonna use Scout 2. Because when we're fast traveling, that's gonna help. If I'm really just like trying to get somewhere. This one I might get next. Or Scout 3. Whichever one comes first. I think that's it for all the stuff we can improve right now. Okay. Continue investigation in the overseer's office. Check out the place where the materials are handed over. Okay. That is actually cool, because originally when I first played this on PS4, actually, and even the second time I played this on PS4, you could not get, like, it took forever to figure out where this place is. So much so that I was worried there for a second that I was gonna have to cut a bunch of time where I'm just like running around trying to figure out where this shit is. So I'm glad that they fixed that and they actually give you a marker. Because he said behind the hill next to an old chapel.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I can see the behind the hill part. The chapel part is where it fucks up.
Yeah.
So there's where they are.
Yeah.
Well, where the fuck is the chapel? You know?
Yeah.
So I think it's one of those things where... It's one of those things where whoever was doing the coding or like the game side was not talking with the writing team as much. Because there's this. So I guess that's a broken down thing.
Yeah.
But, you know, what else are you gonna do with it, you know?
Yeah.
But we saw the little count. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sneak. Oh, we have nothing equipped. Still have nothing equipped. Oh, wait, no. We had arrows equipped for some reason, but nothing else. Gonna sneak. Because I do need to level up my sneak. So I think that's one of my weaker skills right now. My stealth. And I think that, yeah, the next bit of stealth actually lets us do stealth kills. Which I would have thought would have gotten it by now. But I guess I really don't do that much stealth stuff. Actually. Okay, bit risky, but take out the noisy pieces. Worst comes to worst, I'll just get on the horse and run.
Fucking sick head. Can't drink no more today.
Come here, lily liver.
Oh, that worked, that worked, that worked. Oh, shit, shit, shit. Oh, shit. Can I put armor on? Nope. Okay. Gonna have to strictly rely on our skills here.
God.
Oh shit. This is very scary without armor.
Is that the best you can do?
Gotta play it safe. Gotta play it safe.
Dear God!
Oh God. Damn. Fucking hell, Henry. You did good there. You did good. Wait, guy behind us is only knocked out, isn't he? Actually, should we have talked to him? Probably should have talked to him. Fuck! It's like as soon as I did that, I was like, yeah. I don't know, dude. I've been like bloodthirsty this, you know, this playthrough. Like, goddamn. I hope they have something here that can lead me towards the thing. Otherwise, I am screwed. Well, that's a problem. So, what I'm gonna do is, I'm already over an hour with this video, but what I'm gonna do is I am going to try and sneak into the overseer's office. You know, the guy that's stopping all the silver trade thing. I'm gonna check to see if there's any clues there. Because at least that's something. I really messed up by killing these dudes. Although, I don't really know. Like, I'm not sure I've ever tested whether or not you can fail stuff in this game. Alright. We should have had regular clothes for Henry. Because then now it's, there we go. Damn, he looks like a little nobleman. Alright, Henry. Oh wait. That's the stuff we use. Okay, he looks a little funny like that. Alright, what's the crap that we picked up from these guys? Races. Probably weapons. That can't be it. Oh, there we go. Otto's piece. Yeah. Henry looks good. Yeah, his charisma still remains high, so I guess if we need Henry to just go ahead and smooth talk his way. That shirt that we won definitely does wonders for us.
Yeah.
Good to know though that I'm not just relying on the armor. Like 1v1, I am definitely comfortable fighting in this game. So I can't wait for the next tournament. Like more than one, that's where it gets a little bit dicey for me.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one is the overseer's office? Is this it? It's not really an office, it's more like just somebody's room. That's the overseer. That's the overseer's hand. Let's try the little help boy first.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yes, praise him.
Do you have any quicksilver in stock?
Who's asking?
Nobody. I'm just asking.
Then I don't have any.
That sounds almost as if you don't want to sell it to me.
It's not that I don't want to. It's that I can't.
That puts us even. Ooh, let's just threaten him.
Bollocks. Tell me this instant what you've done with the goods.
Nothing! And I'd advise you to calm down. We're on hallowed ground.
You're a fine one to speak of hallowed ground. A lying thief in monastic robes. What next? A whore dressed as a nun?
Oh, shit.
I'll give you blasphemy. I'm sure you know what our Lord did to the money changers in the temple.
What do you mean? You're not going to hurt me, are you?
Tell me what's going on here and I won't have a reason to.
Jesus. But I didn't know anything about any counterfeiting.
For your sake,
I haven't said anything about
Tell me
counterfeiting.
what's been going on.
I swear, I wouldn't normally do anything like that.
Get to the point.
They came for me at noon, directly to the office. The overseer was somewhere on his rounds. Some night it was, without a crest, armed. He called himself Sir Jezek, and he had a lackey with him called Rapota, a scruffy fellow with a yellow cape. Always whistling he was. They told me they wanted all the quicksilver we order for the monastery. Of course, I told him that wouldn't be possible.
And then what? Did they threaten you?
Not at first. They tried to bribe me, and when I refused, they started threatening.
How did you hand it over to them?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here. There's a big tree there with a small chapel underneath. Sometimes Rapota is there waiting for me. If not, I leave it there.
Interesting.
What did they threaten you with?
They said they know people in the monastery. That they'd have me thrown out and beaten for stealing.
And you had been stealing? I mean, before then?
You know how it is. I work my fingers to the bone and they pay me a pittance.
So they knew about you?
Yes, they knew my name, everything.
Interesting.
Very well. Thank you.
God be with you.
Ratai tourney. Ratai tourney. Okay. Interesting site. So they keep mentioning the hill spot. Okay, let's talk to Master Fafar for now, because we're actually out of objective markers. And I'm pretty sure he was talking about that same spot that we were at, that we killed those two guys. So let's make sure I haven't completely messed things up. Oh shit. Kept going the wrong way. And then after we talk to Fafar, depending on what's next, I'm probably just going to cut it there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick video in between this for the tourney, and then pick up on the story after that, because the tourney on its own is going to take a second. So I want to make sure that gets its own thing. That's the bailiff. He's still in his jammies.
Greetings. What do you need?
You look different, Master.
So as to fit in. I don't want it known that I'm in town.
Fair enough.
Right.
So what have you found out so far?
I found out where they get the copper sheets from.
Really? So tell me.
It's the smith on the monastery craftsman's yard. He supplies the counterfeiters.
Do you know how he gets the goods to them?
No. All I know is that someone called Rapota collected the goods.
Not much, but it's a start. At least it's not a common name. Listen, Henry, I had another thought on the way here. Those counterfeiters have to have a punch dive to make the fake coins.
Yes, of course.
That's sophisticated work. And there's a man I know who works at the monastery yard. Master engraver Jerome of Silesia.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid. I know him well. He'd never do anything like that. But he runs an engraving workshop, so he might have heard something.
Very well, I'll ask him.
But ask with tact. I don't want him getting offended. And I prefer you not to mention me at all.
I'll try to think of something.
Awesome.
I found out where they get their quicksilver from. You were right, it was the monastery.
It was the only logical explanation.
It changed hands on the hill behind the monastery.
Have you been there to have a look around?
I have, but I didn't find anything interesting.
And have you found out who's behind it?
Rapita, once again.
The same scoundrel.
That's all.
See you later.
Okay. So we've got an objective, and it's to find this, not Rapita, but to find this dude and ask him about the engravings. But before we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here, and then make my way over to Rattay to do the tournament. And I'm probably gonna record that and make that into like a short video, kind of like how I did the extra fights in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Just kind of make a short video about that. So that should be fun. And it's already close to late, so I'm gonna fast travel over to Rattay, and then we'll start from there. But hope y'all enjoyed this one. Sorry I couldn't do a serious fight with Master Otta, but you know, that dude was a dick, and I wasn't gonna help him out. And I just kind of wanted to see how that would go. But yeah, thanks y'all for watching. I'll catch y'all later.